So I'll play this. It's pretty self-explanatory. She introduces it. Let's check the audio comes up.
Hi everyone.
Yeah, all right. Volume. Okay, so yeah, she could be here. We've got kids stuff and all that, so she recorded this. So I hope you get some good value out of this, and I will get a copy of this out to everyone.
Hi everyone, it's Sharon Gunasekera here. I couldn't be with you today, so I've put together this little video to demonstrate how Troy and I in our branch have been using the magazine articles, which we've spent quite some time extracting from each of our magazines going back to about 2009 and putting it into this Google spreadsheet with the article names. I've categorised them into some general sort of groupings, member stories, member profiles, tax time, landlord's insurance, etc. I've also sorted them by authors and of course the dates, and then over in this column here we've got links to all of the articles that have been written since 2009. So this sheet that I use, it's called the Property Club Magazine Articles and Ask KY Videos. And the Ask KY Videos I have on another tab. You can see at the bottom here I've got Magazines tab for magazine articles. And on this tab I have Ask KY Videos. And these are all the Ask KY videos sorted in the same fashion as the magazine articles. And I'll go into that a little bit later. So if I go back to the magazine articles tab, I just want to show you just how easy it is to use these articles, and in our branch what we recommend and encourage our property mentors, and we do ourselves, is to use this bank of knowledge and time and investment that's gone into our magazines to share with members on a regular basis. We know they do get the hard copy, but as we all can relate to, we don't always have time to sit separately away from our computers and read hard copy magazines, and most of it's done via our screens these days. So sending a member an article of relevance, either that's come up in a question they've asked or something that's timely, it's happening in the news, it's good to send some of the articles from our magazines to our members. So if I just have a look, just as an example, just how easy it is to look up these things from this spreadsheet, I'm just going to have a look here, a tax update. So this article name is called Tax Update. I've categorised it as a tax time article, and it was written by Nicole Kelly, and a recent one in 2016. So all you need to do is you could click into that cell, and as you can see there's a link that's come up here. So if I click on that link, it will straight away open a new page or a new tab, and the magazine article will be there. So exactly as it appeared in the hard copy magazine, really nice and clear and easy to read. So if I wanted to send that to a member, if it was relevant, what you would do is you could either press Ctrl+C on your keyboard, or you could right click with the mouse, bring this up, copy, and over here I've just opened a new email, and I'm either going to use the keyboard Ctrl+V to paste, or I could just paste it with my mouse here. So now if I wanted to send, say, an example, hi Melissa, great chatting to you on the phone earlier. Here is some further information regarding tax blah, 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 blah. Oop, not tax. Whatever it might be, whatever we were talking about. And so when she gets this email, she will be able to click on this link. And once again, it would straight away open in a new tab and your member would be able to read this. So even on their phone or iPad, they could do these things. So just close that. If you wanted to have a look at some articles by Kevin, you could also Control F. Control F is a function that helps you find articles or find authors. So if I say in this little box up the top here, I'm going to type in Kevin Young. And you can see that there are 66 references in this spreadsheet to Kevin Young. So I could press this down arrow and it's going to then highlight each of those 66 one at a time. So here it's got Ask Kevin Young, so there's an Ask Kevin Young article from the May June issue. If I click the down arrow again, it's just going across that row because Kevin Young was repeated 4 times in that row. Now here's another one, and this one is with regards to superannuation, and the article's called Put the Super Back in Superannuation. So if I just have a little quick look at what that is, I'll click into that cell and onto the link. The link always comes up a little bit above, and here's the article by Kevin. So another good one, if you're talking to your members about superannuation, you might want to send them something like this. So straight away it's picked up here, federal election result to boost Australian property market. So that was the article name. The topic was election, Paul Bennion, and there's the article. So it was written in 2014, but it doesn't matter because sometimes all of these issues are always brought up around this time of year. It's just good to give members something different to read about. There are also a lot of member testimonials and member stories in the magazines over the years, and these are great too if you're talking with members and something rings a bell. It's good to share these stories of what other people have had in the club. And just here, there's quite a few, but if I just have a look what I can see on the screen now, there's one by Jake. That's probably Jake and Nikki's story. That was a recent one. And you know, that's just another medium to reinforce their story other than them just sharing face to face with their members. This is great to send out to their members. If there's someone in your team who has done a story in the article, it's great to share that with other members and in the team to just share that around. Here's another member profile. This is Reg and Joanna Perrin. They're building an empire. It's quite a good reinforcement to show the journey, the story. So you get the idea of that. And once again, you can copy those links and put them into emails. Just to take this one step further, just to share with you what I do for our team. Every week I create an email template and I include one of these articles, and it's either something that's timely, something that's happened in the news, or just something in general. It's also good to know in this database of articles there are also just good sort of mental health articles and so forth. So not everything is to do with property, though 90% is. There are also articles about well-being and so forth. So just going back to the templates that I do, and you could perhaps think of doing this for your team. If I just look back to some of the first ones, this was done in May last year. So if I click in there, it's just a very simple email that I've put together that any of our PMs can just copy and paste into their own email browsers and send it off. So it's about tax. I'm talking about withholding tax variation forms, and then to back up or to reinforce or to add more information to what I'm just referring to, I've put the article there. So when the member gets this email, they can click onto this article once again, and it's all about pay-as-you-go withholding variation forms. So our PMs can copy this and stick it into their email and shoot it across to their members. If I have a look at something more recent, about super, we were talking about super before, so here's one. Super, not so super at all. I've put some words together, I've put a graphic, and then I've referenced this article here, super, not so super at all. And there it is. So that's another super article by Kevin. There's a few. So you can see it's quite light on, and it's really focusing on one topic at a time to give members so they can quickly read, digest it, and move on. So the benefit of these is that while we're calling our members, we can't call them every day or every week. So in between those periods, it's nice to have these emails that can be sent and keep the members warm. I always say, use that term of keeping them warm. It's also a good point of reference when you do make the call, oh, how did you like my article about superannuation, or how's your tax going? Have you been enjoying the articles I've been sending you with regards to preparation for tax, and so forth and so forth. So it gives you a reference point to speak with a member for the times that you're not able to be calling them. You can touch them with your emails. So it's a good way to use all of the articles here to contact your members. So now if I just have a quick look and show you the Ask KY video tabs. So these are sorted into episodes, and once again you can click on any of these links. So there's quite a few about tax. So let's have a look. Why pay tax? And this should take me straight to the video. And all I need to do is press play. So here we go. And if I just quickly play a few seconds of the video.
G'day, I'm Kevin Young. I'm Australia's most successful property investor. But I started out poor, and I'm constantly being asked, how do you do it? How do you get there? You ask me, I'll give you the solutions. Between us, we'll make you wealthy. My favourite subject, why pay tax? You shouldn't pay tax. Let's now have a coffee.
Okay, so I'll keep the coffee. We'll come back. So if that was a video you wanted to send your member, same thing. You can either Control-C in that cell, or right-click on your mouse, copy, and where's that email here, and paste. So the member's going to get a tax update, article, as well as a video. So nice and succinct. And there's quite a few here. And a little synopsis of what's in the videos. So that's a quick explanation on how to use this bank of magazine articles that we've collated and sorted. I hope it was easy enough to follow, and you'll be able to use it within your branches to keep contact up with members on relevant topics. Thanks very much, guys. Enjoy the rest of the conference. Cheers.
So Sharon put that together, and yeah, I'll send the video out to all of us so it can be a benefit, so you can go through and step through it carefully to see. But it's really powerful, isn't it? One of the things we've talked about within our team and nationally as well is that sometimes we're cautious about calling a member. What for? We don't want to be seen to be cold calling or hassling them or doing that. But there's gazillions amount of content there that we can send or put out in any way, different shape or form. We've talked about social media and that. Now I'm just going to give a quick pop quiz to everyone here, please, because when I was on YouTube earlier and we had a look at, I showed everyone how to subscribe to our Property Club channel. We've only had one more subscriber. So who was it, Roxy or someone was saying, we think people are scared of the red button. Don't be scared of the red button, which says subscribe. So I'll just bring it up again. So you can...
I subscribe.
Oh, you're level 1, okay.
Oh, sorry, I thought
3,
you
4?
No,
Okay, so we did subscribe. Okay, so YouTube must be updating. Okay. So So thank you, but that was good. So yeah, hope you found that helpful, and I'll throw back to Phil. Thank you.
That's right.